Thank you, Kevin. 8th in the 2018 draft. Some team doctors worried that his back injury was so bad he might never play again. A few years later, he's now. Coach Mike Malone said, I think he has a chance to be an all-league talent. And in talking to Porter guys, that's clearly on his to-do list.
Well, he's got the right coach and a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Murray. And it's Porter in at the small forward. So the Nuggets win the tip. Here's Murray. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Suns foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
The ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Porter.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
And the pass to Ayton. Jokic with the steal. Now here's Murray. Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Over in the corner, Caldwell-Pope. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Denver gets it back. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Nuggets.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Booker against Caldwell-Pope. Booker inside. Ayton trying to break free. No good from Booker.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Porter, no luck. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him. He's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Jokic against Bridges. 5 to shoot. Paul for 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection, but boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Crowder. Back to Paul. Pass to Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
It's not in Jay Crowder's nature to panic. He's so good at keeping his cool under duress of the clock.
Murray surveying the D. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. Booker outside. From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Gordon finds Jokic. Now here's Caldwell Pope over Booker. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Jokic.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Booker in the post. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Porter. All alone. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And a smooth shooting stroke off Gcash. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. All right,
Both teams will make substitutions.
dancers, make some noise.
Paul looking over the floor. He kicks it to Ayton. Now Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Chris Paul.
The Nuggets leading by 3. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray in some of the showcases, 5-star recruit, top 10 picks. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
The Suns have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Booker outside. Knocked away. Brown against Craig. The kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. We've got 1:08 left in the first. That one, no good. There's the pass to Craig. Ayton with it. He's covered by Brown. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, is work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
Damian Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. Free throw drops for Ayton.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 5. Craig pulls it in. Payne gets a wide open look. The offensive rebound. Johnson can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Campazzo. From the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
The shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Payne looking around. And Craig has it in the corner. Shoots over Brown. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Suns trail by 3. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Craig in at the 3. Now, here's Craig. Here's Shamet. No good. That would have tied it. Denver shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Craig against Green. From 13 feet, it goes down. Green's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
Craig kicks to Payne. Craig, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Outside Jordan. Clock at 4. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Crowder is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Bridges comes in for Torrey Craig. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Paul subbed in for Payne. Caldwell Pope outside. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Murray. Order outside. Rebound by the Suns. Bridges with it. All guarded by Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Booker outside. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Over Porter. Rejected by Porter.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Here's Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest where many people believe he should have been the winner.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. First one falls for him.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
And both free throws good from Crowder. The Nuggets leading by 3. Murray outside. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Rejected by Booker. Here's Crowder. That shot missing, and it's Denver the other way. Porter looking it over. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Crowder. Bridges outside. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Booker outside. Here's the 3.
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
Gordon inside. He's against Bridges. Rebound by the Suns. Passes it to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Trying to get open is Crowder. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets.
Timeout.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Who wants a t-shirt? I said, who wants a t-shirt? Well, make some noise!
Campazzo's checked in for Contavious Caldwell Pope. Phoenix also making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Johnson. And Lee's subbed in for Bridges. Murray against Lee. And it's Murray with with the jam.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
1:32 left here in the second. Murray against Booker. Lets a floater go. He lays it in. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Here's Jokic. Booker pulls it in. Suns have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. The pass to Lee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lee's got the lead up to 1 now for the Suns.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Campazzo, the pass to Murray. On pass to Gordon. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Here's Porter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Booker against Murray. Booker looking around. Over Murray. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Booker.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nuggets ahead, up 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into a pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
The passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting in the spectrum. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You've got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Murray, and it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Paul kicks to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton inside. He's covered by Murray. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Denver in the lead. Caldwell Pope with it. The dish now to Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Over Booker. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Nuggets.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Ball's knocked loose. The Nuggets leading by 3. Porter with it. Now guarded by Booker. Bob pass to Gordon. Pass to Paul. And here's Booker. Bridges inside the three-point line. And he hits the jump shot. Bridges has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Deep 2 from Murray. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Murray for 3. Crowder pulls it in. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Murray against Ayton. Murray dishes to Porter. Outside Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Over Ayton. He's on target from 8 feet out.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Substitution.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Suns.
Cameron Johnson.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Booker the pass to Paul. Over Murray. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Paul's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Outside Porter. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Gordon kicks to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the 3-pointer. Murray's got 7.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these guys fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. And it's Paul penetrating. And he converts the layup. Paul's got 4 this quarter. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Booker. Booker draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. so here's Denver. Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
A nice shot by Booker.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
Ball against Murray. Tries again. And the rejection by Ayton. And here's Jokic outside. And they get it back. And taken away by Paul. From 13. And it's sent back by Jokic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. Jokic high post. Back to Gordon. Launches a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his third assist on the night. Suns trailing. And here is Paul. He's got 6. Inside, Jokic with the steal. Porter inside. Johnson on him. Porter, no luck. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Right wing. Booker against Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Booker the pass to Ayton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 9 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, you think about DeAndre Ayton, it's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Murray against Paul. Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Jokic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Jokic has got 11.
And with that high release at almost 7 feet tall, Jokic can beat good defense.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Nuggets lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
This is the fourth
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Here's Payne. Right through the D for the layup. Payne's got it all tied up now for the Suns. Denver shooting 47%, pretty solid. Murray outside, down low. Here's Green, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. To the inside, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage, no doubt on the dunk.
Ayton's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Passes it to Green. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Phoenix calls timeout. Crowder is checked in for Phoenix. Paul comes in for Cameron Payne. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Paul against Murray. The pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Caldwell Pope outside. Over Ayton. Yes! And the foul. That one on Ayton.
Yeah, shaky defense there, giving up the bucket plus sending KCP to the line.
First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. One shot.
That free throw good from Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Booker the pass to Paul. Trying to get open is Crowder. The shot's good from Paul. And the Suns lead by 1.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And it's Ayton missing. Gordon the pass to Porter. Murray dishes to Caldwell-Pope. Outside Porter. Lob pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Bridges passes to Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Denver calls timeout.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Here's Jokic. That one a tad off line to the right, but drops in for him. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. Paul kicks to Bridges. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Ayton throws it down.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
The Nuggets shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Ayton. They're outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the
And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
On the wing, Bridges. Jokic defending.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
Here's Murray up on top. Defended by Booker. Jokic draws the double. For three, Murray. That shot off. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges passes to Ayton. Booker against Murray. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, he can hit big shots. Booker's about as confident a young man as we've seen when the pressure's on.
Now here's Murray. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. And the rejection by Ayton. Paul kicks to Ayton. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
DeAndre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. It up for Denver. To the middle. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by one. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. Bridges outside. Over Porter. It falls!
Timeout. Bridges with the delivery.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by one. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good build and score quickly.
Pass to Jokic. To the paint.
Delivery.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by one. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker outside. For Caldwell Pope. Got it!
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Denver calls timeout. They're down by one. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look if that's at all possible.
What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You got to love being on edge of your seat and just